Remember when Heather Gay screamed receipts, timeline, screenshots, proof at that dinner in Bermuda? That moment kicked off the wildest year in Real Housewives history. From Salt Lake City's explosive reveal to New York's total reboot disaster, 2024 was a roller coaster for Bravo fans. Which moments left us truly shocked? Let's break down the drama that had us all glued to our screens. Remember when everyone thought Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was done after Jen Shah got locked up? Yeah, that didn't last long. The show was struggling and fans were wondering if it could survive without its biggest villain. But oh boy, were we in for a surprise. Enter Monica Garcia, the new girl who came in hot and ready to stir the pot. From day one, she was causing drama left and right, but nobody could have predicted what was coming. It all came to a head during that now infamous dinner in Bermuda. The tension was so thick, you could cut it with a knife. There we were, watching the ladies enjoy their fancy meal when suddenly Heather Gay drops a bombshell. She stands up, face red with anger, and starts yelling receipts, timeline, screenshots, proof. The other women looked shocked, but Monica, she just sat there, cool as a cucumber. Turns out Monica had been running a troll account that had been harassing the cast for years. This woman managed to infiltrate the group and become a cast member, all while secretly bashing them online. It was pure reality TV drama unfolding before our eyes. The fallout was intense. Friendships crumbled, new alliances formed, and the drama hit new heights. Viewers couldn't get enough. Every week, more people tuned in to see what would happen next. As the season progressed, the ratings kept climbing. People who had given up on Real Housewives of Salt Lake City were coming back in droves. Even folks who had never watched before were getting hooked. By the time the finale rolled around, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City had become the talk of the town. And boy, did it deliver. The episode broke records, becoming the most watched finale in the show's history. Who would have thought that a troll account could breathe new life into a struggling franchise? But Salt Lake City wasn't the only place where things were heating up. While Real Housewives of Salt Lake City was busy breaking records, other franchises were having their own wild moments. From unexpected comebacks to shocking scandals, 2024 was shaping up to be a year for the Housewives history books. Speaking of comebacks, you won't believe what happened over in Orange County. Let's just say that sometimes a little legal trouble can go a long way in reality TV land. But before we go there, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your post notifications too. It's subscribers that make it possible for us to bring you great reality TV content, and we need your help to keep it coming. Now back to the drama. Orange County's reputation for class took a hit in 2024 between DUIs, secret videos, and a $75,000 lawsuit. Real Housewives of Orange County transformed from a snooze fest to must-see TV, and an unexpected blast from the past came back to stir things up. Real Housewives of Orange County had been struggling for a while. The drama felt forced, cast changes weren't working, and fans were tuning out. It looked like the original franchise might be on its last legs. Then Shannon Beador's DUI arrest in September 2023 changed everything. Shannon's arrest breathed new life into the show. As soon as the news broke, the other housewives reacted. Some were sympathetic, but others saw an opportunity for drama. The season started with everyone discussing Shannon's situation. Was she okay? In denial? Going to be even more dramatic than usual? The producers suddenly had a storyline people cared about. But that wasn't all. Shannon's ex-boyfriend John Jansen claimed she owed him $75,000 from a loan during their relationship. This financial dispute added another layer to Shannon's already complicated situation. Then Alexis Bellino, the Jesus Jugs herself, returned to the show. Alexis hinted at having compromising footage of Shannon, claiming it showed her acting poorly while under the influence. The mere suggestion of these videos existing sent shockwaves through the OC. Was Shannon's carefully crafted image about to crumble? All this drama turned Real Housewives of Orange County into appointment television. Fans who had given up on the franchise years ago tuned in every week to see what would happen next. The finale was intense, with Shannon confronting her castmates and dealing with the aftermath of her DUI. Shannon's troubles became Real Housewives of Orange County's triumph. Ratings soared, buzz returned, and Orange County became the talk of the Housewives universe again. The legal drama breathed new life into the show, proving that even in sunny California, real-life problems can make for compelling reality TV. Money can't buy happiness, and the ladies of Beverly Hills are living proof. This season of Real Housewives of Beverly Hills was a roller coaster of heartbreak that had us glued to our screens. But amid the tears, someone unexpected stole the show. 2024 hit Beverly Hills hard, shattering marriages and friendships. Kyle Richards dropped the bombshell that she and Mauricio were separating, sending shockwaves through the cast and fans. These two were supposed to be the steady ones. The drama didn't stop there. Dorit Kemsley announced her own separation soon after. Suddenly, Real Housewives of Beverly Hills felt like a support group for newly single women. Talk about unexpected twists. Dorit's struggles became a central focus. We watched her raw, emotional moments on camera as she opened up to the other women. It brought a much-needed dose of authenticity to the show. As these relationships crumbled, the cast dynamics shifted dramatically. Kyle and Dorit, once close friends, found themselves feuding. Their friendship started to fall apart under the pressure of their personal problems. It was hard to watch, but impossible to ignore. Enter Kathy Hilton, swooping in with her surprise return to the show. She brought some lighthearted moments to balance out all the divorce drama. But don't be fooled, Kathy stirred up plenty of trouble too, especially with her sister Kyle. All this real-life turmoil gave Real Housewives of Beverly Hills new energy. Viewers who had gotten bored with fake drama tuned in again, eager to see how these women were handling their struggles. It wasn't always pretty, but it was definitely gripping. Dorit's transformation was one of the most interesting parts of the season. She went from being fashion-obsessed to a woman ready to scorch the earth and end friendships. Her new attitude became a hot topic among fans. Newcomers like Bozoma St. John and Jennifer Tilly helped balance things out, bringing some laughs between all the arguments and Terry confessions. Who knew that a wave of divorces would make Real Housewives of Beverly Hills must-watch TV again? It just shows that sometimes real life brings the best drama to reality shows. Bravo's decision to completely recast Real Housewives of New York for its 14th season was meant to breathe new life into the show, but it ended up falling flat. The fresh start that fans were hoping for turned into a disappointment that had even the most dedicated viewers feeling lost. The new cast included Saidi Silva, Jenna Lyons, Yuba Hassan, and Jessel Tan. On paper, this mix of influencers, fashion moguls, and publicists seemed promising. But as we have seen time and time again, reality TV rarely goes according to plan. Initially, fans were excited about the new faces. That excitement quickly faded as viewers realized the new cast couldn't capture the same magic as the original crew. Danny Pellegrino from the Everything Iconic podcast summed it up perfectly when he said the cast didn't seem willing to be authentic on camera. And let's face it, authenticity is what we crave from our housewives, even if it gets messy. The new cast attempts at creating drama fell forced and inauthentic. The Rebecca Minkoff pregnant prank storyline fell flat with fans, coming across as a desperate attempt to stir up controversy. Then there was Erin Litchie's abortion storyline, which felt more like a branding opportunity than a genuine moment of vulnerability. Interestingly, the show never addressed Erin's past donations to Donald Trump, missing out on potential real-life drama. As the season progressed, viewers started tuning out. Ratings plummeted, and Real Housewives of New York struggled to keep up with other Bravo shows. Fans felt disconnected from these new women and their lives, leading to a serious lack of interest. The Real Housewives of New York reboot became a lesson for Bravo about what fans really want: genuine connections, authentic drama, and cast members who aren't afraid to show their true selves. Instead, they got a group of women who seem more concerned with protecting their image than creating compelling TV. In the end, it became clear that you can't force chemistry or recreate years of built-up relationships overnight. The original Real Housewives of New York cast had time to develop genuine connections and conflicts. Trying to replicate that magic with a brand new group proved to be a challenge that even Bravo couldn't overcome. As we wrap up this wild ride through 2024, the Real Housewives franchise is still going strong. Salt Lake City made an epic comeback, while New York's reboot stumbled. But what keeps us glued to our screens? It's the real, messy lives of these women that make the show so addictive. Bravo's got big plans for 2025. Kate Casey nailed it when she said Housewives will stick around as long as it tells authentic stories of women often overlooked in media. That's exactly why we tune in, right? Fans are already speculating about new cities and spin-offs. After Real Housewives of Salt Lake City's success, who knows where the franchise might go next? One thing's certain, as long as there's drama, we will be watching. So pour yourself a glass of wine because 2025 is shaping up to be another year of unforgettable Housewives moments.